More news on AMC coming out today. We're going to talk a little bit about this time. Investor Business Daily, IBD, coming out with a headline, guys, kind of talking a little bit about how much has come off the table over this year. Here it is, July 21st. They were talking about $26 billion erased in this year so far if you were in AMC and GME. Thoughts on this title, guys?
Yeah, you talk about that $25 billion in market cap that it's dropped, and like in this meme game, there's been a lot of stocks that have been I don't want to say forgotten about, but not talked about as much as AMC. So I do want to show you GameStop, and it's just look. Yes, I know we got to 520. I know we're sitting at 178, but you've got to keep in mind this was a short squeeze, and a lot of the buying that was happening up here was a lot of short covering. So when we talk about the wiping out of value, there's not a lot of people that are sitting there long out of the money, 100% or something along those. It's just 50%. That's not what's essentially going on here. So yes, you have a bit of a clean trend to the downside, but an AMC will show you the same thing. Action has been calming down. Right, so you're getting a bit of a wedge forming here. You're getting support in. It's starting to these are starting to resemble more normal stocks. So overall, we've come down here. But hey, in a short squeeze like this, it's a lot of short covering at the top. It's not a ton of long traders that are sitting there holding the bag. There's going to be some, but it's not nearly as many you think or as high as you might think.
Yeah, I still think there's a lot holding the bag, but not at those levels 100%, Neil. I mean, that's the point of the article, and I actually hate articles like this because, it's not a realistic look on what's happening with some of these names, right? I mean, I don't think anybody is actually long GameStop for fundamentals even at its current levels, or even AMC, really. I mean, the only thing I could point to here is that AMC, we've talked about this the last couple times we've done things like this. This 31's held, and it's held pretty good. So let's wait to see what happens. Like, I could show you stocks that aren't classified as like meme stocks or anything like that are still having downward moves that are much more violent than this. Okay, so I still think you got to hold out for AMC, you got to hold out for GameStop, but yeah, I think it's cherry picking to say like so much has been erased since January, because you know what? I mean, realistically, guys, we all knew that this was going to happen, that it was going to fall back down to some extent. Whether or not it continues to go higher from here, we'll wait to see. There still are, naked short sells. There still are, we talked about people worried about dark pools and what's happening in the backside of some of these trades. But look, I mean, AMC's only down 2.5% today. GameStop's similar, so we'll look to see how it trades moving forward. But to me, the story's obviously not going to be over yet, and I don't think anybody's worried about where it was. We're all just worried about where it is now and where it's going in the future. So I take stories like this with a grain of salt, and I think you guys should too.
Yeah, great points and well said. Where it has come from to where it is today, two entirely different things. We're all concerned with what is going to happen next with AMC, guys. So stay tuned. Still holding, guys, worth noting, still holding very key levels for AMC. Here's Valeria.
Hey guys, thank you for sharing this information. Dear viewers, please subscribe to this channel to see more informative videos.